CNN Headline News will continue. It's time now for Local Edition, brought to you in part by First National Bank. Visit them online at fnb.com and Razier Lumber Incorporated, Goodland and Colby.
Welcome to Local Edition from S&T. I'm Heather McDonald. New residents have moved into a quiet Goodland neighborhood recently, and they've made their presence known the last few weeks. Between the 200 and 400 blocks of Broadway, several Mississippi kites, a member of the hawk family, have made a temporary home until their chicks hatch and fledge out. The Mississippi kites are a small to medium-sized soaring bird averaging 2.5-foot wingspans and are black and gray in color. Kites can be aggressive and sometimes view people as predatory threats to their nests and young. Although generally not dangerous if their tendencies are understood, several reports have been made that they have been dive bombing people in the area.
These birds are doing what nature's programmed them to do to protect the nest.
Because they are migratory, the birds will soon return south for the fall and will likely not return next spring. People should be aware of the situation and are encouraged to avoid the small portion of Broadway for the next several weeks rather than take action against the hawks themselves.
The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service will prosecute anybody that destroys a nest, attempts to destroy a nest, or to harm one of the birds. A person has a right to protect themselves, obviously, but we would encourage people to avoid the area first. The fines are very stiff through the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
Fines start at $850 per bird per instant and will be enforced. Having worked in the area for 8 years, Hopper said this is only the second instant that he has had to deal with the birds. Give blood, give life. The concept seems simple enough, but the task is not always easy. To supply hospitals in Kansas alone, 500 units of blood has to be collected each day. Blood drives are held 52 weeks out of the year by the American Red Cross, and by donating just 1 pint, which takes between 5 to 10 minutes to draw, 3 lives could be saved in return.
There's no substitute for blood. There is no drug out there that you can be given when you need blood, and this is the only way that we get blood is at blood drives. So we count on you to come in and save someone's life.
Only 33% of people in the U.S. are actually able to give blood. The process of donating includes a brief screening by answering health history questions, a mini health exam, and the actual donation process conducted by an extensively trained staff member of the Red Cross. Blood is a live product and can only be stored for 46 days and can only be donated every 56 days. To donate, individuals must be 16 or older and at least 110 pounds.
If you could give blood and you give at least 3 times a year, we would never have a shortage.
Another blood drive will be held in Goodland on July 24th. For more information on how to donate or to schedule an appointment, call 1-800-GIVE-LIFE. The annual Super Sitters babysitting class was held in Colby this week. The community-sponsored class teaches the responsibilities of babysitting while still being safe and fun to 5th graders and older. It's emphasized to the future babysitters that children are the most important possessions to parents. They learn the basics such as how to change diapers, give a bath, games to play, and even touch on CPR and first aid. It's not required to have taken the course to be able to babysit, but many times it helps parents in search for a sitter choose more carefully.
We have lots of parents that call us because we actually keep a list if the parents agree to having their name on this list for people in the community to get like a night babysitter or a summer babysitter, something that a 5th or 6th grader could handle.
Participants in the class also receive a babysitter's training guide, a comprehensive manual provided by the Red Cross, to include in their babysitting packet along with a certificate showing they have completed the course. After recently being announced as one of the 8 wonders of Kansas architecture by the Kansas Sampler Foundation, Cooper Barn in Colby is now getting a facelift. The largest barn in Kansas is located at the Prairie Museum of Art and History. Will be getting new windows and doors and a fresh coat of paint after last being painted in 1994. The estimated surface area of nearly 10,000 square feet will be pressure washed, handscaped, and then coated with an oil-based primer and 2 coats of latex paint. The project is expected to take at least a month. Thank you for joining me for another local edition from S&T. I'm Heather McDonald. Be sure to stay tuned. CNN Headline News will continue next.
Local Edition has been brought to you by First National Bank and Razier Lumber Incorporated.
services are very convenient. If you have an internet connection, you can do a lot of your banking from the comfort of your own home. That's community banking in the 21st century. First National Bank, www.fnb.com, member FDIC.
Community people, you know.
Frazier Lumber Incorporated has one of the largest selections of plumbing supplies in the area. Select from Danzy, Moen, Sterling, and Delta faucets. We carry the everyday common faucet to the state-of-the-art designer models. These faucets, along with beautiful and functional sinks, surrounded by high-quality cabinetry to enhance everyone's kitchen and bathroom. See us at Frazier Lumber Incorporated, 605 Caldwell Goodland and 490 East 4th Colby.